So the economy that is fueled behind these campaigns is that people who would normally need to apply for food stamps and for welfare don't have to do that because they're supplementing their income with these jobs, stalking people, and half the time they don't even need their own car because there's like fleets of cars. I've seen that myself. I've seen patterns in the license plates, and this condominium complex that I'm recording this in is a hub for gang stalking. I even was like walking in the community one day, and I went past a restaurant that has a delivery guy, and he's one of the players in this. Like I'm able to identify all the people that are involved in this. Um, there was like it looked like a cab stand in the back. There were all these people sitting in cars, like it was a cab stand. They were all gang stalkers in behind this restaurant that's in the town that I'm recording this in. I'm not going to disclose any of this information about the name of the town or anything until I report it to the FBI because I don't want to get accused of defamation. But that's my plan. I'm going to defame this place. But so let me get back on point. So people don't have to apply for food stamps or for welfare because they're supplementing their income, and that fudges the numbers. So it makes it look like less people need these benefits. I did a Google search and said that all 50 states have had reductions in people applying for benefits since the pandemic. I doubt that everybody got really wealthy all of a sudden. And it's odd, like you go into the store and the retail stores and stuff, it's hard to find workers. I mean, it's very difficult to find employees. I know that that was a problem when the pandemic ended. I haven't been listening to the radio or regular TV, so I don't really know what the status is as far as that goes, but it's just disproportionate. It's just not based in reality. So it's these types of campaigns that are fueling all of that. The numbers are getting fudged. Also, the statistics associated with psychosis have changed. Ever since they started taking records, right? There's been a consistent pattern of in development of new cases of psychosis over time, and it's 1% of the population generally, 1 in 100 people, and there's usually environmental things associated with it. So lower socioeconomic groups are at higher risk. So they usually have the more of the new cases. There's psychotic cases that are emerging in like upper middle class demographics, and the numbers are just disproportionate. It's because of these campaigns. So I'm starting to get the feeling that this is just like the new economy. It's just the new way of doing things, and that nobody's reporting it. Nobody's like coming out and saying that this is what's going on. But I am determined to collect damages for the harms that, I don't even know what to say. I'm so emotional about this and upset. It's difficult for me to speak because I'm so angry because these people think they're going to get away with it. That's what makes me angry. I went up to people. I told them I'm being poisoned with lead water. I'm being poisoned with gas. And they ignore it. A normal exchange is, oh, wow, are you okay? That's normal. Not one person in the entire place has said that. I've had plenty of conversations with suggestive dialogue, like, oh, somebody following you and this and I hadn't said anything to prompt that type of suggestive language. And there's been multiple swats, and it's like, it's ridiculously obvious. And nobody wants to fucking budge. So I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to get my damages. And I might have to get it from like the state fund. I'm in the state of New Jersey, and they have an emergency fund for victims. And so this is a qualifying crime for sure. We'll see what happens.